Oh right, this fucking stock split, dude. Oh my fucking god. Was it 10 for 1, guys? Yeah, that sounds about right. I need to write them a fucking ticket for this shit. Dude, this is so annoying. I don't even know. Holy shit, this is so annoying. Okay. What's good, dude? I need I need this shit to be fixed. I can't be doing this. I can't be wasting. I'm gonna need to start writing tickets. Yeah, it was good work. March 18th. Hopefully you guys caught Aklo too. I mean, I've been talking about Aklo for so long. I feel like it should have been a no-brainer, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay, the offering was March 19th. What? Okay, is this? Okay, that's why. I don't know how to word this kind of like request though, like, because the way that drawings work is kind of fucked in general. 'Cause they're not tied to. Was that here? June? No, that was here. Okay. I really hope these activist short sellers, so to speak, quote unquote activist, which is such bullshit. Um, as much as I hate these companies, I kind of hate the idea of an quote unquote activist short seller more. Some sweaty neckbeard working out of his garage. They should. The problem is that text doesn't scale with like depending on your horizontal zoom level, text also does not work. So like if they could just give a simple coordinate editor for these text bubbles, that would actually be fine. But I mean, ideally I want more than that, but even that would be acceptable. So then I don't have to manually move all this shit. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Because for like important charts like this one, it's just it's like you gotta have everything written out. Okay, what else? Okay, what's going on today? So Semi's got a bump from TSM. Yeah, no, it does. I mean, you could probably fix it, Johan. Well, these fuckers at TradingView can't do shit, dude. I'm gonna ignore these three probably. And then both Givo and CLMT, I marked it up here. They got the Department of Energy 1.44 billion loan, right? How much was this loan? Yeah, so we're going, so shit's moving. Yeah, I don't like this though. I don't think I can buy Geo up here. So, yeah, you got liquidation. This is like one, I don't know about this. I hate that like 1 to 4 a.m. trading is a thing, or like 4 to 7 East Coast time. There's so little liquidity, but the levels sometimes still matter. Like pre-market liquidity usually doesn't come in until 7 a.m. Eastern time. I honestly wish they would just remove it, but they can't do that. And now there's like 24-hour shit. It's like why? Why do people want this? And this has been really thinly traded after hours. This is no volume. Um, I think the better move is to avoid, but who knows? These don't have like these like weekly chart is just like straight down. It's kind of meaningless. Let's see why this has been going. It's been August, September. I haven't really looked into this because it's just too thin for me most of the time. But let's see. Let's see. So that's August, right? August is when the news starts. The earnings. They're both in clean energy. August 21st, August 16th, and then August 9th. August 9th to 12th, report finds there. All right, let's start marking it up. These all had reactions. I don't know where to draw levels on this, though. It's just like they might just be meaningless. Like I guess like here, but yeah, I guess I draw one here. Here or here? 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 It doesn't really matter. Oh, is Aklo getting sold pre-market? Yes, it is. A little bit. Well, that's fine. Because Okay, so the 17 level, you have to accept that it might be a short-term top, I think. But would you look at that? It rejects there like magic. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? Let's go finish this GVO tagging first. Would I consider buying SMCI? Just off the TSM news? Probably not. Do you consider like this TSM news a sector EP? I don't really think so. If you're gonna trade it, just trade like Soxel or something, even TSM. I don't know about SMCI down here. Do you think, it's not a big enough base. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Green revolution in motorsports? Please give me a fucking break. Okay, this is the news. This is the banger news. This is why it really started going. Let's move this down here. No, should we even have this? We can leave it up. But yeah, this is why it started moving, really. How do I make this better? This didn't really have a reaction. It just kind of wanted in the story, though. Yeah, let's remove it. Red Trail Energy, ethanol and CSS. What the fuck does CSS mean? Carbon capture. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. See. 16th. Yep. Okay. So there's actually quite a bit of news flow for this. This is interesting stock. September 26th. Does that do anything? And what do you know? Yes, it does. Wait, maybe? Cultivate agricultural intelligence. Do I need this actually? I don't use the fly, whatever the fuck that is, but if I can't find the news, I'll go and just start Googling shit or searching on Twitter. I do not subscribe to anything. You do not need to subscribe to Benzinga or something. Says who? I think that's good enough for now. And then CLMT, do I have to find the news flow for this? Let's just see. There's just earning stuff. This moving off of something similar. Yeah, dude, they could have a lot of features. What is this? Oh yeah, I found this. This is super thin, but it's nuclear fuel tech. What is this shit again? Semtech, Siementech Corporation. There's more semis. Poet, what happened here? Oh yeah, whatever. Everyone's so excited about this stock. People are so excited about what the fuck was that again? Petco. It was a good setup though, but these things don't really work all the time. It's getting yeeted. Oh yeah, it's some news that isn't on. It's not news and not available yet. You gotta find out. What was I looking at? NYCB. That's right. I was looking at this yesterday. Coin. What do you think of coin? And I'll tell you why you're wrong. Dude, this is up 5%, really? Oh my god. 10-day is king again, dude. I should have just held this here, even though it's, oh my god. So fucking tilted. Yeah, I would just wait. I mean, I would just wait for coin. The problem with coin is that it's still like just heavily dependent on Bitcoin assets. Why, like the strongest Bitcoin names I have here. I would rather buy BitX, but it'll probably go at the same time. It's just yeah, this is like I don't know, man. It's not it's not the best. I would just wait. I mean, especially now, you're not gonna buy it now. There's no buy point today or anytime soon. And I like talked about this a lot. Bitcoin needs to prove itself here. Just let it wait it out. I used to play I like on and off playing games, but I have like my fucking I'm trying to avoid getting carpal tunnel, so I haven't been gaming lately. I was playing a lot of Helldivers like a couple months ago. Just wait. Don't force any ideas, just wait. No, man, carpal tunnel. Like I have like issues with like my right arm. I have golfer's elbow. So I haven't played any games in a while, and I'm not really much of a gamer. Like I get into one game and I'll play it for a while. Like games that are good. Like sometimes it'll be a multiplayer, casual multiplayer game. Sometimes it'll be a single player game. But like sweaty games like Valorant and like League of Legends, I don't fuck with that shit, dude. But yeah, I was gaming a lot. Yeah, I'm not playing World of Warcraft, but I was playing Helldivers with I was playing Helldivers with Kyle on this day. I remember that. Fun day. He got stopped out and I didn't. Yeah, I'm not really into Civ. I'm not really a gamer. I get that people like that game. I just what was I interested in playing? I was interested in playing the Black Myth game, the AAA game out of China. I was interested in finally playing Elden Ring maybe. But yeah, just not really don't want to focus on that. Baldur's Gate I was interested in playing. Uh I was Oh yeah, I bought a Switch over summer and I was like playing a little Pokemon Scarlet and fucking Fire Emblem, but I didn't get very far into those games before I just stopped playing them. Like it's just like it seems like it's just like a lot of like especially with the Pokemon game. I haven't played a Pokemon game since like Game Boy Advance games and they're like it seems like pretty low effort on Nintendo's part because people just buy it anyway. I used to play chess in college during class. I was okay. I had an above average ELO, but I stopped playing because chess is way too tilting. And, I was just like, I would do this thing where I would like always I just like I don't know, it just got way too into it, and I would like review all my games against Stockfish and be like just like constantly feel retarded all the time. And then I tried like some faster variants, and it's just stressful. Yeah, it's just like I don't know if I'm into the sweaty stuff. I guess that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm not gonna play chess and then just be okay with being mediocre. I don't want to be mediocre at that shit if I want to play it. I'd rather like yeah, I don't want to do that. Either yeah, thinking power or you're just bad. It's and then I would get like stuck in certain ways. Like I'd always play Sicilian black, and then it's like I just didn't know how to play any other defense. So every time someone knew how to play against Sicilian, I'd just get fucking owned. Um, yeah, yeah, it was good times. What else thing got owned? Yeah, London on white. That shit's boring as fuck, though. I don't want to play that shit. That's just like, but yeah, you can get some at the lower levels. Like if you want a sandbag, but that's like, lower level sandbag with London, and then go into like I don't even remember what they're called, but like some of the easy like mates. You can go into scholars from London, right? Like that shit's fun to like sandbag against people in real life. I mean, not sand. What am I saying? Like just play against scrubs in real life, and that's like fun. But that's not really satisfying. I used to like follow chess too. I still do kind of casually, like, but I don't know what's going on. I just know Magnus has stopped playing. Is only playing like speed chess formats now. And then what's his name again? The guy that was is he still playing the guy that Magnus accused of cheating? You know what I'm talking about? You remember like 2 years ago? Yeah, Neiman. His name is Neiman. Hans Neiman. Yeah. He's the one who basically, yeah, the anal guy, the anal beads, vibrating anal beads guy. Oh, they did? Okay. Did Magnus write another post about it? Like this like super funny shit. It's just like it's just so silly because okay, so if you use like at some point, I don't know, at some point are they just gonna start checking for that shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you go to prison in the United States, they make you, it's like drop your pants, spread them. before a chess championship? Is that going to happen? Because there's a lot at stake, right? I mean, I'm wearing a butt plug all the time, 24/7. That's how I'm good at trading. No, I never put drugs up the ass, dude. Buffing drugs just seems like a horrible thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably true. Anyway, point is, I'm trying to avoid tilt, so no chess. I used to play, Master Duel. I played that for like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months last year. I spent like $300 on Master Duel packs, and that was like, it's such a fucking toxic tilting game. I'm never playing that again. Is anything going on? What was this again? Also, did this get new news, or is this just continue gapping up? Because this started gapping yesterday after hours, but I don't think it got new news yesterday. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna trade it, I think. Not today. Yeah, probably not. I'm not gonna trade it. I think I'm gonna wait for it to prove itself. Like I don't really believe in this shit. Like if base is here, if this was like if lithium had kept going sideways in between here, then maybe. But no, they all dropped below to a different range, so I'm just kind of sussed out. The same way I felt about BNTX, I guess, but this had a better news flow in my opinion. Really? This is gapping up? Do I have to buy this? Bro, I might have to buy this. I think this can go to $7. Oh my God. I think this is gonna use a lot of margin. How long? I'm like 170% long right now. Let's demote some of these tickers. Demote. I don't, but I do have. I'm watching it because it's moving fast. Yeah. I mean, I do have it on one, but did I move that? But yeah, in general, I'd rather not be in it because actually no, never mind. The week. Oh yeah, because of this. I don't know if this actually matters, but it's a super dilutive stock, right? You know how you know what these stocks do? Most of the time you see a stock like this, that means it's a scam. The whole point of the company is to just dilute the stock over and over again, and the shareholders sell, right? Plug is a good example of this, right? That's just they're selling shares. However, if you ignore everything that came before, this is quite nice. So who knows? I kind of like this, but I think we should wait till. Where's my alert here? Do I have an alert? I don't know about DJT. Yeah, I know Fun and DJT are going, but I don't have them on my priority list. They're just 'cause like Trump retards, like Trump supporters are probably really easy to scam 'cause they'll just buy this shit. Like your average Trump supporter is fucking stupid as fuck, so they're just gonna like even probably Trump now 'cause Israel still prefers Trump to Harris even though they both give them weapons 'cause they said so. And a ground invasion. So now Israel's escalating against Lebanon, right, and Syria. They bombed Syria yesterday, so U.S. has 100 troops on the ground, and it's an incredibly unpopular war for the U.S. military to get involved in. So like, it's just not looking good for Harris if she continues to do this shit. I mean, Biden Harris, which they will. The Democrats do not give a shit about winning, it seems. If they did give a shit about winning, they would stop the genocide, right? At least condition aid to win over the swing voters in Michigan, and they would go back and be anti-fracking because Pennsylvania, by and large, is anti-fracking. But they don't give a shit about winning. It seems like they just, because the whole purpose of the Democratic Party is to be controlled opposition. Anyone who thinks that the two parties are like actually antagonistic with each other is fucking stupid. Like if you think that the Democrats are on the left and the Republicans are on the right and they hate each other, and they're not they're on opposing teams and they have opposing ideologies. You are stupid as fuck, and you should know that. Like they work together, man. They don't care. Their whole purpose in America is to serve the capital, to serve weapons manufacturers, to serve private prisons, and look what they agree on, right? They agree on more imperialist bullshit abroad. They agree on building fucking pig ass cop cities all around the country. Like, it's fucking disgusting, dude. Dude, I got accosted by a cop at the Dodgers game for asking if I could cross the street. Like, what the fuck? Like, and not even a real cop, a fucking bitch ass wannabe traffic cop. No, dude, anarchists are stupid as fuck too. Anarchism is an ideology that is rooted in utopian like beliefs. Like, yeah, Kropotkin wrote a nice book, but like the only people that have got it done are Marxists. Like, where does an anarchist society live? Anarchists claim like the Zapatistas in Mexico, but they're not fucking anarchists. They're like they're closer to Marxists. You need to have organization. This kind of like horizontalism bullshit doesn't work. Horizontalism is like, yeah, it's just like, oh, we have to all like mutually agree on this, and there's no top-down leadership because all political structures, all states are bad. Like, what the fuck? Anarchism in all forms is an incoherent ideology that is just useless. Okay, it's like, no, that's not true. Practical ideologies work. Ideologies that react like if you like the whole point of like Marxism and Leninism, right, is that you look at the material conditions and the historical conditions and the context that you are currently in, and you choose to make the best decisions based on what is going on around you, what the needs of your movement, what the needs of your people are, right? This is what people don't understand. Oh, it's fucking open. Okay, hold up. I'll read that later. I don't know if I can buy this. I don't know if I can stomach buying this right now, but it looks like it wants to go up. There's no news, right? Like profit taking on Oklo, yeah, it's fine though. Okay, some profit taking. Yeah, China is not looking good for now, but keep watching it. About Jivo, is that okay? No, it's not. Leadership is like it depends on what you mean by leadership. People think that I don't really think that people understand what a leader is in a sector. Leader isn't something that just goes up the most. I mean, you call it whatever you want. I don't care. But in general, I would never call something as this is not that liquid, right? I would never call this a leader. Like it only traded like what back here it traded like a $20 million volume. Yeah, it's going up. Well, like you have to compare this to CCJ. You don't compare this to the small nuclear reactors, right? This is not the same as NNE and SMR. This is a minor. Oh, actually, probably not a minor. It's in the what's what I'm looking for. It's the midstream for this. Okay. Oklo, SMR, and NNE build small modular reactors. CEG and VST are they do like basically they're the I don't know exactly if they own the plants or not, but they're the utilities for this shit. No, I did not take clove. I'm gonna wait. I think I just need to wait for a little bit. It's just the statement LEU is clearly the leader is just not it's just not true. Leader is generally liquid. It's making all-time highs. LEU is not making all-time highs. A leader is the big player in the space. That's what a leader is. Like Nvidia is a leader, right? Some shitty nanocap semiconductor stock that goes up more than Nvidia did might have made you more gains, but you can't call that a leader. Yes, CCJ is the leader in nuclear miners. Yep. Look at it. This is like a beautiful chart, right? It's either going to double top or it's going to go way higher. But call it whatever you want. That's beside the point. I'm just saying. Like in space, right? You'd call ASTS or Rocket Lab a leader. You would never call Momentous a leader, even though, well, it did 100% this. I guess it's not going. Never mind. It's just not the type of stock that can be a leader. What are you tagging this for? No, dude. What is this piece of shit? Actually, this is fast. Never mind. This is. You guys, okay, I just please stop spamming tickers. Say something about it. It's annoying. This is not really. I've not been following this, but what the fuck is this shit? It's actually very liquid now. Oh. No, no moderators. I'm just gonna tell you. Just don't spam tickers. It's annoying. Even though it's not too interesting for me yet. It's not really a setup I want to. Yeah. My goal now is just to hold through the pullback. There's going to be profit taking today, and oh, I had to buy clover, don't I? Okay, fine. There it is. Yeah, I mostly use market orders because I only trade liquid names, not if. I will add this though. I'll add this to maybe 3. Yeah, no, I'll add it to 2. Yeah, I don't want to trade Soundhound. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. What is the news on this? October 7th? Equity raise? Oh no, that means it was okay. This is the one I want. You generally want your position sizes to be less than 1% of the average daily volume. Sometimes you can make an exception if there's a liquidity event. Certain, like a lot of biotechs will have liquidity events where they're liquid before, right? So usually I look for 20 to 25 million dollar volume at least, but my scans scan for $5 million volume, so I can pick up things that like are a liquid, but if they trade like $5 million volume in the first 30 minutes, then I can probably trade it for the day. Yeah, I do. I am watching LAC, dude. I'm just not trading it yet. It's not bad. It like 327 was that was when I would have bought it, but I'm not really interested in it right now. I think you can wait. Yeah, I don't really. I think this if this trades, maybe I buy it up here. Yeah, it was, but it's not. It's just I talked about this earlier. The weekly chart I don't like. Okay, so someone asked me about a database. I do not have a database. I started building one when I was learning, and I just stopped doing it because I just like studied market. I studied enough. I studied enough market structure. I studied enough setups. I studied enough news flow. Like taking the screenshots was just kind of a waste of time. I did not use I did not use a programmatic backtest. People that want to do that shit, knock yourself out. But in my opinion, if you're doing that kind of it's just it's hard to find an edge there for me. My edge is in my stock selection mostly. So I'm gonna it's hard to program that right. I don't really think it is. I don't think it's a setup, dude. Like I don't know, man. That's not my priority. I'd rather not. I hate this stock, dude. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, dude, Lucid is getting hammered. What the fuck happened? Fucking owned. Try it out, see how it works. There is no inherent edge in opening round, like opening ranges, okay? That's what I'll tell you. There's no inherent edge in doing that. It's just a way to get into a stock. Pretty funny. Am I down on my clove already? Slightly, it's fine. Good luck. Why are you shorting the high name? Are you the guy that was buying buying Path? You're shorting names at highs and you're buying names at lows. I mean, I'm just being real, man. Why are you doing this? Why would you short the strong stuff and buy the weak stuff? Yeah, right. Are you a day trader? Maybe it works. But Oclo is not a parabolic. You can tell it's not a parabolic. Look at it on the 30-minute. It's respecting these 30-minute, right? It's like, oh, right. This is a little bit annoying. It's okay. I'm gonna hold it. I just mean in general though. Do you understand like that you're supposed to buy the strong stuff and short the weak stuff? Unless it's a parabolic. Like that's kind of the whole point. Yeah, you can buy washout candles in something that's trending up, but buying something that is like at all-time lows is a different thing, right? That's not the same thing. Yeah, RNA is nice. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I set an alert for this because I'm not super excited about it, but it is incredibly strong. Because it just, you know what? No, it actually trended decently here. I just, it like, it did like these kind of fake outs, but no, it's clearly strong. You know what? I will set an all-time high alert again. It's one of the better biotechs out there, and it has a good name, RNA. I think I have it on two at least, right? I have it here. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna demote me. No, I'll keep this one. It's a little grindy, but it had a decent trend earlier. Like this is okay. This is a good trend here, right? From lows, but that's hard to buy. I thought I was hoping like CRISPR would set up again, but this is no one wants this, it seems like. This has a good name too, but I guess they're not doing anything good. Like Oklo, you gotta be like comfortable holding this through some volatility. Like how is it gonna break through 17, right? This is a major level. Do you think it just goes right through? I don't know. I don't think so. But this kind of buying, this is like really heavy volume. What's the float? 69 mil. Oh, am I gonna get stopped out of this thing? Oh my god. Motherfucker, dude. Should I cut it? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, it's fine. I almost want to short this. This kind of fake breakout, I mean the failed breakout is pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna short it just because I'm not good at shorting. What was this? What would I do? What is this button here? No, I'm gonna rebuy it. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I bought some more this time. I need to use a hard stop though for this one, like 430, 430. Yeah, it's not bad. 430s. Damn, this is really fucking moving. Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's just moving, But it's why like the clearly leading statement is just it's not true. Why do people say things with such confidence and such confident modifiers when you don't know what you're talking about? Is it really? Well, this day was already a close. Last Monday or this Monday, that was already an all-time high close, which is pretty significant. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna wait for Bitcoin. These kind of reached a sell zone. Like VST is getting sold up here, so maybe need some more time. But hopefully this clover, yeah, this is worth a try. I was surprised that it got through this level, this range so easily, because now it's open air till $7, potentially $10 even. Just 10% of my account. Nothing huge. What is dragging my shit down? Oklo? Yeah. I think buyers are probably gonna step in, I don't know, maybe under 14. I hope you guys are ready to hold through some churn. Be right back. Oh man, down almost 4% of my account today. And there's Oklo lows. It's just that buyers are not gonna want to buy at these prices just yet. Dude, do I have to buy this piece of shit? Does this have high short interest, guys? Is this why? Is this why? Short float 31%. Okay. Okay. This is I thought so. Market is not for beginners. I'll wait for this. If this wants to squeeze, like really squeeze, I think it'll do a better setup. Are the miners going? Or still like it's just LAU, just Lu and oh UEC is going, yeah. Yeah, the miners are I guess I should have tried to buy a miner. Oh God, I gotta specify uranium miner. I feel like I'm gonna go to jail. What is this again? Does this have uranium? Why do I have this in this fucking... Oh, this is the one that's like related. That's right. This has some uranium in it. It's like diversified. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's this name and Uroy are. They're not good. I don't really see anything better. You should just trade UEC. This is a better miner. Or CCJ, I guess. Down 13%, eh? All right, all right. I took 20% off yesterday, so maybe I should have taken like 30% off. Let's see, is it? Yeah, it's fine though. This looks fine. Just grip your balls and hold. This is okay. It's finding sellers in the highs, in the above 450, 460. What's this? This is really the only green name for me right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I can add emotes, huh? I'll do that. I forgot about that. I have a shit ton of emotes. I have like a whole folder of Discord emojis I can add. Can you get banned for adding specific emotes like I have an emote of a Pepe jerking off? Is that gonna get me banned on Twitch? Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, see, okay, you guys are trying to get in on the ads, right? Like this dip, so like of course there's no buyers up there yet. Supply needs to be bought up, right? You guys understand this concept, I'm sure. We'll just wait for the buyers to step in. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, this is kind of ugly now. I don't know. Oh, this got yeeted. My bad. Dude, what are the good China names now? What are the good China names? Let's take a look. Holy fuck. Oh, damn, I should have taken more Neo off. I only took like 10% off here. Like about 750s, I think. Holy fuck. Yeah, I have QFin, but what else? GDS is good, right? That's it. Yeah, no, I heard that. Okay, VST is green for me now, at least. Okay. Okay. Everything else seems to be breaking below 20-day. It's kind of sad. Let's start taking some of these names off. Dude, can they fucking fix this piece of fucking shit? AT, I guess, but I don't want to trade this. It's too slow. This is not a good sign. Breaking this, retracing these levels. UXIN? Yeah, I'm not trading this one. I have, let's see, what's it? Yeah, it's too thin. I have an alert though. I want to see what happens. Yeah, it looks like it's just GDS and QFin that are holding really well up. This is, I had hopes for this one, but no. Yeah, yeah, I reduced a little bit, but not much. Well, it's just going to reject this, it's the level, right? Like, you trust your levels. I took a tiny bit off there, but not nearly enough. But basically, okay, if you remember what I said, right? On Tuesday I said if it violates, or on Wednesday I said if it violates Tuesday lows, that's your sign to reduce, because Tuesday it puts in this wick, right? And then it tries again, and it fails, and then it fails those lows. Yeah, you gotta reduce a little bit, but I wanna hold this a little bit though, because I barely have any size in it. It's 10% of my account now, and it's not that fast moving, so. What bitch? All right, what's going on with this thing? What's going on with this thing, guys? What's going on here? Oh, they have 2x TSM? Neato, dude. Oh, nice. Klarna? Yeah, Klarna is still private, right? Yeah. Klarna, seems like Klarna and Affirm are the ones that are in competition right now. I have no idea about respective market share or anything. Yeah, I did. I did say Neato. Is this, why is this called isotopes? What? This is marketed as, what the fuck? Is this related to nuclear? Yeah, Klarna's in USA and so is Affirm. I see those mostly offered because Americans don't have any money, so Americans just like debt, right? Oh, interesting. This ASPI is nuclear related. Okay. Because they do isotope enrichment for medical, semiconductor, and green energy. So that's probably why it's going, right? Small cap. No other news, right? Oh no, there is news. Well, maybe it's not nuclear. Well, I'm gonna keep it in here for now. It's too thin though. It's too thin. Let's put it in. Also, let's put in clean energy though. Wix, nice space. Really? Is this another one of those stocks where I'm gonna look at it and then it's not gonna be a nice base? Or am I gonna, it's not bad, but like, okay. Like, I know what you're saying. No, no, this is not, it's not, but I don't really like this stock though. Generally, what I mean by base though is like something longer like this from the bottom. But this stock is not, it can sort of trend, I guess. But I'm not really interested in it. Oh, Israeli company. Good luck. Headquartered in Tel Aviv. I hope the Ayatollah hits this company, dude. Yeah, Wolf is that's why I have it on here with the short float and everything. Because usually I don't really like this type of bottom shit play, but this also can run, right? This has been known to run. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Am I gonna get banned for that? I don't care. I just don't know if I want to buy Wolf yet. I feel like it could offer. I feel like you can get a better entry. I want the 10 day. I want the 10 EMA on this. Yeah, but like, okay, so you can, yeah, just like a lot of momentum former runners I'm watching, I guess. Sector names, right? But besides that, like, if you use your gainer scans, you also should be able to see something come up on the right side of the base, right? Like Rocket Lab, right? Like this is the right side of a base. You should start appearing your scans at the very least, like, here, right? This is still kind of like this is like the big level, but this is another level here. But yeah, that wick stock, it's not like the best stock. I don't think. I'm gonna not trade it. Congrats if you're in this though. This is nice. What the fuck am I listening to? Dude, is this like okay, I don't like this. Oh God, I hate why is the Dare so popular now? Why is Spotify recommending this bullshit to me? Yeah, I know Captain Beefheart. I'm not really into that kind of music right now though. It's like Captain Beefheart. I know they just like Frank Zappa, right? Those I group all those like artists together for some reason. I'm not really that into it right now. I'm listening to like oh yeah, I haven't listened to any of the albums you guys recommended yet, but I have them saved. I've been listening to like what I've been listening to. I've been listening to like Coco and Claire Claire and like what is this what the fuck is what are they called? The Magdalena Bay. She's really this I don't know. I like this new album. It's pretty basic though. No, I know they're different. I just group them together. It's Frank Zappa. I mean I do like him. It's like I just don't really want to listen to that shit anymore. It's like I'm not listening to it's like the same reason it's like the same way I love Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, but I haven't listened to them in forever. 'Cause I like listening to new things. Or sometimes, I mean, it depends. I've been listening to a lot of Yusuf Lateef too, because I'm in the mood for this. I'm still listening to a lot of Peggy. I'm listening to a lot of Jamie XX. I think I'm listening to too much Jamie XX. Goose? I don't know who that is. What is this? This is a rock band. This was like a rock band. I mean, I'll check. I'll listen to anything. If you guys I don't doesn't mean I'll like it, but I'll listen to anything. I don't know, man. Top three? Well, probably In Color is probably the better album, but I've been listening to a lot of the new album, the In Waves album. Every song on this track is a banger, dude. Like, because he got some good collabs too, like the one with the Avalanches, All You Children. Daffodil is the one with Panda Bear and some other people. The banger on this album is Batty on the Floor, but I'm sick of that song now. Just listen to this whole album. It's a really good album. Goose is a jam band. I'll check it out, but I'm probably not in the mood for that lately. Kaput? Kaput the album or Kaput the artist? I only see an album called Kaput. Oh, the artist? 398 monthly listeners for Kaput. That's some hipster ass shit, dude. Oh, by the Destroyer. Okay. But I'll check these artists out if I mark them. But jam band, like I don't know how much I'm into that shit. Like I don't really like Fish. Like I think Fish is kind of bad. I like the Dead, but Deadheads are annoying as fuck, dude. I like Actually, you know what? I still like to listen to a couple of Dead albums now and then, or tracks. Like Live at Cornell, that's a good one, right? Or Europe 72, I like. Or like Shakedown Street. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Dude, stop going down so far. All right, I'll check out some. I'll listen to a Goose cut. I'll listen to So Ready. Let's see if I like this. I mean, it's probably not gonna be bad. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this kind of thing. Do I think DJT would go if Trump wins? I have done some research, but not extensively. But there is no. I don't think there has been an example of like, and I'm almost certain that this is the only example of like a stock that's specifically named by a candidate. I don't think it's happened before. But like Harris is Solars, right? But yeah, that's why DJT has been running. But like, that's not really a question that I can say, do I think it would go? Like, it could be a sell the news event, dude. I would say that it's more likely a sell the news event than not. Oh yeah, I mean, Goose this is nice. It's just yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not a. I'm not gonna be listening to too much of this though, but it's good. So you could put the album. Okay, this is more interesting sounding. Oh, never mind. Guitar's coming in. Truth Social? I have no idea, honestly, but probably. Yeah, I'm listening to Chinatown. No, this is good. Is there any way to benefit as a trade? Yes, there is. But you can't wait. You can't wait for the news. You have to like buy it when it starts going up on the news. Like this trade was because Kamala, even though she also sucked in the debate, Trump was even worse, right? Like that's how you benefit from this kind of thing. It's just like any other news. I mean, the DJT, the real news was from back here, right? When did I have that saved? Oh no, so this got merged with DWOX, so I don't have the news here, but this day was the day Vivek dropped out, and this day, these 2 days are important. Look up, when's the news on this? Jan 15th? God, I fucking hate this guy though. January 15th, it was here, it was here. And then the second day was the day that, uh, who else dropped out? Someone else dropped out that day. But I traded this, I caught this trade. Yeah, this album's not bad. Whoever recommended Destroyer, but not super into this. This reminds me of what's that one band called? The one with the brown dudes, Peter Cat Recording Co. Yeah, reminds me of this band a little bit. But no, I'm not super into the mood for this right now. I'm trying to listen to what do I want to listen to. Dude, I'm gonna listen to some fucking McCoy Tyner. I just want to listen to some jazz. I need to listen to something edgier. Which McCoy Tyner album should I listen to? Let's listen to live at uh let's listen to early today and tomorrow maybe. No, let's go Sahara. Let's just go with the hard shit. What is this? What is this? Jan Johansson? I do know this. I know who this is. Yeah. I have a few tracks from this album saved. Yeah, I know this album. I literally know this album. Yeah. I don't want to listen to some. I love Horace Silver and I love that song, but I'm not trying to listen to Straight Ahead. I need something. I need something harder, something more interesting right now. Dude, speaking of Swedish jazz, though, no, Esbjorn Svensson though, that's the goat, dude. Rest in peace. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like listening to like, oh no, why am I down even more? What the fuck? Okay, no, we're good. Oh, come on, dude. This is slightly triggering. No, I mean, straight ahead jazz is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not in the mood for it. I can basically only play up to like hard bop. Like I don't have the vocabulary for modern jazz either. Let's give it to the 10 day. Give it to the 10 day. Well, it's a new Flylo track, it seems like. Yeah, I'm down almost 5% now. That's fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna mark up DJT, that's what I was doing. And then what happened on this day, Jan 22nd? Oh yeah, that was Ron DeSantis. God, this fucking pussy ass dude. This guy's banning books in Florida. Dude, this guy's such a fucking fascist. What was the February 14th news? Ah, I don't care. Come on, find a fucking bid, dude. That's a good point. Yeah. And you got people who believe that like the Democrats are causing climate change. I mean, causing this manufacturing this hurricane. Like they're on the same side, dude. Democrats are pro fracking too. Okay, some pain today. Can you please stop going down? Ugh, I just like, God damn it. Please stop. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like worth it to ditch a lot of these names and just wait for Upstart and Affirm. Like Upstart should set up like between here and here, let the 10-day catch up right below 54. That'd be perfect. I just wish I bought it here, but oh, Affirm is. Dude, should I buy Affirm? Oh no, it got the news. That's right. It got the fucking Klarma news. Yeah. Let's not rush into this. You can't find a way to short it, but people can do it. You just need to like you trying to cosplay the Big Short or what? Dude, my parents were thinking about buying property in Tampa. Like they were talking to me about this like a year or two ago, and just because like they like blindly listen to what their unsuccessful friends are trying to do to make money. And I'm like, they're like listening to this guy that they know who lost everything in 2008, and they're like, yeah, it might be a good idea to buy in Tampa. I'm like, what the fuck? I talked them out of it, luckily, but like, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you for the DJT news. I'm probably not gonna mark it. Dude, this like, they're not TradingView. One of the problems it has is that it doesn't update these screens fast enough for my keyboard inputs. I don't know if that's fixable, considering they use like Electron or a V8. Uh, yeah, I mean you can just wait. I have an alert for See, look, this is what I mean. What the fuck? It needs I think it needs the $6 level here. I'll just wait for that because it hasn't really been very clean. People don't want to buy these highs, right? Right now. Let's just hope it doesn't retrace. Yeah, dude, I wish there was a way to buy puts on like Florida Man IQ or something, but I don't think it's that easy. I don't know about that. This is looking a little better though. Let's see if it can set up. I mean, if it sets up into a run into the election, that would be better. I'm not buying a gap up on the election. That's a short, in my opinion. Why would that be an election play? Regional banks are one of the strongest sectors right now. Regional banks are going to be bailed out, but if interest rates continue to decline, right, because of all their overexposure to CRE, I'm not sure why that's related to the election, unless there's an angle I don't see. There's some bids coming in, dude. I need some bids to come in. Please, fucking Oklo. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good question. But regionals are more exposed to CRE, right? Commercial real estate. Uh, and I don't know if Florida is. I mean, I just don't know, but I don't know if Florida is a big factor in that. I would reckon it's mostly like Bay Area, LA, New York, right? Like these places. I don't know if regionals are really that exposed to residential real estate. I just don't think there's like a hurricane play if that's what you're looking for. Nothing really went. I hate to admit this, dude, but the new Charlie Brat album, the Bon Iver track is actually really good, but I don't want to admit it. All right, here we go. Come on, bids. Save me. What did they do again? I mean, okay. Do you guys know how disaster capitalism works? Like after Hurricane Katrina, for example, um, ton of private equity came in and like basically robbed taxpayers blind by negotiating contracts for not just rebuilding but also like demolition, derelict housing, stuff like that. It's the same shit that they're trying to do in Ukraine, right? Like the rebuild is going to be profitable, I just don't know if that's like a momentum type play. That's like a investing in BlackRock type play, right? But trust me, there's a ton of private equity is foaming at the mouth. Yeah, true that. But there was also Katrina then too. Like there's nothing capitalism loves more than a good disaster. There's a good book about this, although I don't really like her that much, like Naomi Klein. She's just at the end of the day, she's still just a fucking lib. But Shock Doctrine is a good book on this. That's a shit indicator. You should be selling into euphoria, though. I do agree with that. Like, if you're feeling euphoric, you should probably take profits. I don't know how much you should take, but you should definitely take some profits into the euphoria. My close position not looking so good. Oh man. SoFi, another new lows. Okay, okay, dude. Yeah, it could fail the breakout. Who knows? How is volume though? Volume was above average. It's a good sign, but you know, it could also put in a very nasty weekly. Just you know, are people buying up here? This is a third leg up, right? I don't know if people are buying up here. What's the rest of the market doing? Oh yeah, that's right. This now regionals look very strong though, man. Financials look strong. Maybe SPY needs to keep stop going down. Yeah, there's not a lot left to do. I'm just gonna wait to get stopped out of Clover. And actually, I should get going too. I've been streaming for 2 hours. God damn. All right, let's take another look. So TSM is still alive, right? Yeah, it's not bad. Is all this shit just trash? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm out of here too. Peace.